Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire. And we failed to do the Ironclad Ascension the other day, so let's try that again. Ascension 13 on the Ironclad. Let's see if we can just do it. Hello again, Mr. Whale. What do you have for me? Just round 2 cards. Could be fun. Let's see if we can snipe an elite. No. Technically possible, but 3 question marks is a lot to dodge fights in. So that's probably a no. Would I be willing to pay 8 max HP to transform 1 card? Probably not. So I'm rather picking this than this. And transforming Strike, see what we get. True Grit. Okay, we're now a bit defensive, but I do like having a True Grit in general. We can't dodge all elites, so might as well take 1. And I think we want 1 after a shop. This forces us to do 2 elites, which is scary, so let's just take this shop and then an elite. Sure. Hello, Jawworm. Long time no see. Just gonna go strike, defend, True Grit. Lose my bash, but this way we don't take any damage. And we had a 50-50 of just losing the curse, which would have been absolutely fine. He bellows, goes for 16 attack. That's a lot. I think I have... No, I don't have to take any there. Because he's blocking anyway, he would just block our full strike. There's no point in doing that. We're a bit low on damage in our deck now. On this hand, does not know that. No, so that's fine. I would like to kill him here, but we need to do 14, and we have no aggressive cards, so let's not. And we only need to do 13, and that we can do. It was actually pretty close, because well, he didn't lose any HP, so it wasn't close, but he was about to scale out of range. Feel No Pain is a fun card. You can build that deck. Flex is just... And Anger... I'm gonna pick up this Feel No Pain, see if we can build some sort of exhaust deck. Really want Dead Branch if you build an exhaust deck, I think, but you can try. Gain some free block here, not that it helps that turn. If I bash True Grit, I have more than enough block. Now... I think I'm willing to take 5 here, because we heal for 6. And I do need to do some damage before he just murders us. I don't think we can do 22. We can do 17. 17 is not a good number. What are we drawing? 2 strikes. Can we get him to 12? We need to deal 10 damage. So what we do is strike, strike, True Grit, gives us 10 blocks. So we only take 4. And now we kill. Drew another strike, but we didn't know that. Power Potion, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Anger, Heavy Blades, Sword Boomerang. No, that's strength based. We just trying to not be strength based this time. It might just fail. I think the strength deck is a much more reliable deck than well, anything built around Feel No Pain, to be quite honest. I think I do the nuking here and just defend. Would have liked to get the power down, but don't want to take an insane amount of damage. We just do this. So with potential for killing him. It's not quite a kill yet. Let's just get rid of the slimed, and then any strike is lethal. Heal for a bit. Well, there's Havoc and Dark Embrace. Both of which have exhaust on it. Well, one exhausts the card, one draws cards when cards are exhausted. Dark Embrace is rare, it's harder to get, but I also don't really think it's very good. Well, Havoc can be quite good. Havoc can also empty your deck and then you have nothing in your deck anymore, which is horrible. And then you die. I'm gonna try to build a Havoc deck. And I will pick up a Dark Embrace maybe if it's offered later, but at that point, no. Seeing red at card removal is tempting. Second Havoc. It's fine, but not that tempting. I'm gonna card remove. I'm gonna remove a traditional defend, I think. And then I'm gonna pick up the secret. It's gain 2 energy, gain 2 block. We don't have a lot of money. So maybe go this way. Yeah, I think we do this. Take this elite and then 2 campfires. I want to feel no pain. I'm just gonna Havoc. Seeing red, sure. Not the most aggressive turn. To say the least. Hit you and check this pop. Should have done that first. I'll drink the energy potion too. This is a bit of a scary fight right now. Don't want to take 1,000,000 HP damage here. Don't know what other kind of damage I would want to take, but HP damage I don't want. I'm gonna have it. Get striking on you. Good, because now I can strike, defend, and be fully defended. You're already taken for 11. We need to do 17. I think Bash strikes 17. Either my 17 math was wrong or my Bash strike math was wrong. But I'm taking 1,000,000 damage here because I'm a fool. Because one of my math... multiple? What's the plural of math? Anyway, one of those was wrong. Havoc does nothing here. Havoc, sure. Maybe I should have bashed first. Should probably have bashed first, just in case it's a strike. And we're running out of deck. Out of deck that is not slimed, that is. Can I even afford to Havoc? Don't be scared. See? Lethal. Oof, this is hard work. Does it mean I pick up the second Havoc? And then what does it mean for my deck? I don't know. I don't know yet. It's probably just horrible. I'm probably just gonna die. But hey. Do I want to true grit something here? Maybe not. Need some cards in our deck for those Havocs. After all, can do a lot of Havocing here. That's probably just bad. Havoc. Havoc. Okay, I'm not popping him. There's nothing. So now we do pop him anyway. Yeah, these Havocs, as long as they cost mana, that is absolute crud for us. Seeing red. Spend, defend, strike, true grit. I think we might die in this fight. I feel like we're dying here. Just gonna go defend true grit. Havoc. No, it does actually fully block me, but for how long? But at what cost? He's just gonna murder me in 3 attacks, and we are gonna do nothing about it. Strike and a bash. I don't think I can afford to Havoc them. I just can't. So what I do is strike, defend, true grit. Take only 7. Then I will bash. Strike? Yeah? I need to do damage. Ow. Strike. Strike. We know what this is. It's a bash. I'm gonna Havoc the bash. We really need the damage output now. Now this is not lethal. We have nothing to Havoc. So we defend, we strike, and we true grit. And then barely not die, and then not have enough to kill him, and then we die. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Goodbye. Yeah, that was great. Nice exhaust deck you built there. Let's go again. We won't have a whale, because we didn't even make it to boss 1. But that's fine. Whale did nothing for us anyway. Embark. What do you get out of the whale? Was it the juggernaut thing? The exhaust thing? I think it was, right? So we don't have a whale. I kind of don't want to hit too many elites. Let's try to hit a path that has none of those. Strike, strike, strike. Bash, defend. And can almost kill him. But not quite. Take 10 damage to the face. And he does. Quick potion, add a card to my deck. Armaments. I always like the first armaments. Almost always. I'm gonna cast it here so we don't take extra damage. Hit you for a bit. Bash, strike. 11 incoming. Defend, defend. I could have struck, I guess, for 3 damage. Not sure if that was worth it. I think I'm gonna armaments the bash and then bash you. Damage again, but now I can armaments strike, strike, strike. All right. Hard work here. Hard work. Headbutt is potentially a card. The rest is not. Let's grab a headbutt. It does fit into a couple of decks. And it's just a decent aggressive card. If I only knew what you upgraded to, how much damage. Is it 11? It's probably at least 11, right? Let's upgrade this headbutt. Yeah, it's 12 damage. Good. Let's headbutt you and defend. 8. I'm gonna armaments the bash. Bash. Take my 3, it's fine. And now we can hurt back, probably for not quite lethal. So we defend, strike, and take another 2. And then we have lethal. Heal for a bit, Essence of Steel, Iron Wave, Spot Weakness, Anger. Guess we tried to go for the Spot Weakness thing again. We failed once, but maybe not every time. I'm gonna take the damage. We got the golden idol. We now get 25% more gold from enemies. Use more HP to remove a card, which is gonna be a regular strike, I think. And then we have Campfire, where we upgrade our armaments. And go on. Thief. You thief. Let's upgrade everything. Cast the defend and gain some strength. I think I defend, strike. I think with the bonus strength we should have enough damage to kill him before he runs. Not a lot of defense here anyway, so let's just bash and defend. Should run now, I think. Yeah, there he goes. So we can not do a lot of damage, fortunately. You might as well armaments here. Hit him for 24. I mean, not a lot of damage, still a number. And then end the turn. Can't spot weakness because he's not trying to attack. And now the strike hits him. Alright. Took a bit more damage than maybe we should, but hit the thief. Dex potion? Probably not. Sword Boomerang does fit very well in a strength deck, as does a Twin Strike. More targeted, just more damage. Let's take the Twin Strike. I think it's important to have targeted damage, in some cases at least. Not a lot of defense we have here. I'm gonna go... Do I want to draw defend? I don't think I do. I'm gonna start with a headbutt and go defend and strike you. I think I'd drink the Essence of Steel, so we take only, what's that, 3 damage? And have room for more potions too. Spot Weakness is nice. I think I just 60 in this guy and defend. Be fully defended and have a chance of killing both in the same turn, maybe. Or at least now killing the one that's attacking. And then next turn... Oh, wait, actually killing both. That's fine. But we also had another turn. It would also have been fine. Seeing Red is not bad. Twin Strike synergize as well. Clash, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm gonna grab the Seeing Red. So we can't make that work. So the box is Shuriken. Every time you take 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Excellent. I think I want to Smith. And Smith the Seeing Red? Sure. It's a bit of a temporary upgrade. It's only 1 energy for the whole fight, but it is still an energy that could be very important. No great synergies. I think I remove a card and probably use the Shrug, get the Shrug It Off here. Let's remove a Defend if that is the case, and then buy the Shrug It Off. Rupture, probably not, right? No. True Grit also, no. Sleeve, AoE, we don't have AoE. We do have a Twin Strike that can deal 10, but unfortunately 10 only kills the one that's not attacking. Let's Shrug It Off. I guess might as well see red. Now we can do 12. These numbers. Nuke you, because you're attacking for a lot. And then I think I'm nuking this guy. Yeah, we take... What's that? 8 damage here. That's bad. But... What do I want on top? Probably a Twin Strike. Since we weren't killing one anyway, might as well kill one that is could attack us next turn. So if I spot weakness, I can kill one, right? With the Twin Strike. Easily. Unfortunately, the strike does not quite kill you, so we take another 6. Lots of damage considering the type of enemy we've been fighting. Strength Potion. Another spot weakness. Dropkick or Rage. Just don't know how good Rage is. It seems like a fun card in certain situations. It's like 6 to 9 block for 0, hopefully in our deck. Unless we go for a full defensive turn, in which case it's just nothing. It's weird. But we do want to cast a lot of attacks, and that enables us to cast a lot of attacks. Don't think we want a second spot weakness, really. I'm going to try out this Rage. Haven't really played with this version of Rage yet. What would I upgrade? Rage gets a lot better. Let's upgrade this Rage. Let's make it work. Probably not. And you're trying to attack me. Probably means I'm spotting weakness. But I also kind of want to take none damage. But I think we take 5 damage here in order to spot weakness. So we can just go much more nuts. Hit you with that. Headbutt you. Put back what? Is he putting back armaments? Put back armaments. Now, if I hit you with a strike, then you probably split, right? You split at 35. Yes. So that's not... Wait, you weaken me. I don't like being weakened. Let's Seeing Red Strike. Never mind. Also gives us an extra strength. Which could be helpful. Now, there's Rage. I would like to Rage. Armaments, Rage. Twin Strike. Strike. Okay. And kill you. Not fail, no pain again. I think we take the Cleave. I like having some AoE in the deck. Not resting because of the Fire Boss. But I do like upgrading a defensive card against that. do it. Definitely bashing. I think I just bashed. I don't think I waste seeing red for just for getting it out of my deck. Then I shouldn't have put it in my deck. Maybe I should have drunk the strength potion earlier. I'm gonna do it now anyway. I'm gonna weaken you too. I'm gonna spot your weakness as well and then strike you. 4 incoming damage is fine. We can go armaments. If I headbutt the Seeing Red on top and drop with the Shrug It Off, I can cast the Cleave, but I can just cast the Cleave as it is, so there's no point in doing that. I think I headbutt the Spot Weakness back on top and cleave him. I hope that he does attack me next turn, which he does. I think he takes every turn, I'm not sure. This turn Rage is just 5 block. Spot your weakness, Rage, strike you for a bit, defend, take exactly none damage. Best kind of none damage. Shrug It Off could draw me something. Like the Spot Weakness. I think I do. I think I headbutt the Spot Weakness. I Shrug It Off into the Spot Weakness. I spot his weakness. I see red, I cleave, and I Twin Strike. Okay. Now he's not attacking, so next... No, he's just buffing. It's gonna be a while until we get to see his next big attack. Hopefully we don't get to see it at all. Here we get to Rage. Probably just strike, defend. That way we take no damage. And we have some vulnerability, probably enough. I can headbutt into things again. I don't need to, though. Just kill him, add a card to my deck. Reaper Brutality Berserk. So I don't want Berserker Brutality, I don't think. Reaper's fun if you have strength. Well, fun, but it heals you for a bunch. It's kind of nice. Some AoE. Doesn't really work with the Rage, though. Gonna pick it, see what it does. Fusion Hammer. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. That's harsh. We have armaments, but the armaments is not apotheosis. It's gonna take a while to smith our things with it. But it is an extra energy, and on the Ironclad, can I pick a Velvet Choker? Maybe. With the Seeing Red, we could run into issues, and I kind of don't want the Orrery. I'm gonna pick this Fusion Hammer and then completely deprioritize campsites. Unless we really must heal. We can't dodge all elites, so definitely doing one. Question is... Well, I want to shop, so the right is right out. And there's no late shop, so we need to take one of these 3 early shops. It's probably this one. And then go for 1 elite. Yeah, seems fine. I would like to Rage. I would like to Cleave. We get 10 extra block. We're gonna have 15 block, it's fine. So I'm gonna strike the guy that's buffing. Can't even defend. It was a good Rage. I liked it. 0 cost, 15 block. That's pretty good. No Rage here. We could headbutt into it, but that doesn't really seem useful. Could headbutt to the Cleave, but that also doesn't really seem useful. Can just Shrug It Off. Being attacked for... If I hadn't shrugged it off, I could have stunned one. No, I can't. So this is 20. Could just block 17 and reap. It's probably fine. Heals us for more than we lose. This is a Seeing Red and almonds and stuff. So definitely doing things here. Question is what? Would like him to be dead. He dies to a Twin Strike. But that means we don't stun him and take that 1 damage. Guess that's fine. Kill you. Or did we do any AoE? I don't think we did any AoE. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna Seeing Red, I'm gonna do this again. No, we take 1 damage. And we should be alright here. I hope. Ah? This does not stun, at least. It does kill, though. So we just take 1 more. It's fine. It's fine. Rage is what I would like to do. And then we can just kill him. So didn't need to rage, but hey. Explosive potion. I'm gonna pick the Inflame. I like to have a steady source of strength. For those cases where you don't get to spot weakness a lot. I think this is a defend, Reaper. Lose a bit more than we gained, but not a lot. This is cast your whole hand sort of situation, and then take 1,000,000 damage. Which is not my most favorite thing to do. Do I keep the Seeing Red? I guess I keep it. 22 damage. Ouch. Now the backliner is running. I can't let that happen. Do you want to draw into anything? Maybe I draw into spot weakness. Don't know if I can cast it actually. Maybe I shouldn't have. If I cleave now, frontliner dies, so we don't need to block. It's probably better to shrug it off, spot weakness, then cleave. Does slightly less damage now, but gives us the extra strength for the next turn, in which we hopefully draw some attacks. Rage, armaments, bash, and headbutt. It's enough. Get my gold back. I'm gonna pick the upgrade pummel. 2 damage 5 times. Does just scale so well. I am going to read the book for 16 HP. Ow. Necronomicon. First attack blade each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Now we really want a heavy blade. We also got the Necronomicons for our deck. Just so friendly. They give us a free card for our deck. Perfect Strike technically works, but that's not what I want. Singing Bowls. Good. 3 off buying these 2. I think I have to go for the card removal. But I would really like the Singing Bowl. Shame. Maybe I should have just bought it. Continue, grab just the gold, it's fine. I'm gonna rest because what else would I do? At the campfire, you lie down, you rest. And then we do which elite? This is 2 question marks, this is also 2 question marks. So we just do this one. I would like to rage. And headbutt the rage. Pummel you. Defend. Take no damage and have another rage next turn. Although this rage probably not enough to. Oh, we have either double bash or double reaper. Forgot that. Let's go double bash, I think. And reap. Do we reap? Probably. Yeah. Still take some damage here, but was still quite decent. This is not. You can cast everything, but it's just not doing a lot. Most of what it's doing is that we are taking 1,000,000 damage. 19. Here. It's probably a very passive turn. I think we armaments, we shrug it off. We spot his weakness. The question is, do we defend or inflame? Let's defend. Still take 4 and a wound. No, at least I can hit you for a lot. Ish. So close though. I think I just kill him with a potion. It's probably worth it. So we don't take 35 damage. Yeah, very much worth it. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. Excellent. Still don't think I want a perfected strike. Do I want an upgraded cleave? I think I'd take it. Campfire is fine. Move to the box. An anchor. Start each combat, gain 10 gold. Another campfire, heal to full. So getting hit by that elite, not so bad. Snake plant. Inflame. Shrug it off. Should have shrugged it off first. Strike, flee. Just in case I draw armaments. That's why I should have shrugged it off first. I'm gonna see in red. I'm gonna double bash you. I'm gonna cleave. Strike you. I'm going to defend as much as I can, which is not a lot. Ow. And then I'd like to rage. And double reap. And pump. Goodbye. And we're full. Feel no pain, anger, Iron Wave. I think not. Normal fight. AoE fight. We have double reap though. Which is fun. Armaments. Double the reap. And I guess we just use the pummel to get rid of it. And to do some damage. And to get the extra strength. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This hand is not. Seeing red. No, not seeing red. Rage. Cleave. Pass. Take 13. We lost our Reaper already. I'm gonna shrug it off. Gonna double bash someone. And gonna defend, I think. Maybe dealing damage is more better there. Yes, more better. Strike you. You can't kill you. I guess we double defend again. Take our 18. Now, spot weakness, cleave, strike, so close. And we take another 18. And then you die. Phew, that was hard. I take a better chance. Heal. We're resting once. I think I'd rather look for a heavy blade or whirlwind. Heavy blade is... I think heavy blade is better though. Yeah, because of Necronomicon. 10 block. Start of each combat. Let's rage. Trance. Ugh. Have very little. Twin strike, 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 sea red, double heavy blade. Still some damage, but 14. I assume we can kill you this turn, but I don't actually know that. Cleave is 12 now. We don't know that. Maybe not. But I am close to fully blocked, so I'm just gonna do this. Take my 3. Then not attacking. That doesn't seem like a clever idea at all. Double reap for some healing. Let's headbutt you to get back a heavy blade. And then pummel you for a bunch. And I think heavy blade next turn is going to do a tiny bit of damage to you. Friend. Bam. Would have done twice that if we needed it to. Flex. Are you a flex deck? Don't think so. We have too many things that don't do anything. It's too big of a chance that we just get a hand that does nothing if we pick flex here. Let's rest, get to full again, and let's fight that boss. I would like to trance. I'm gonna rage because I can, and that allows me to put rage back on top, which I want. strike and strike. Do I pummel? I guess I do pummel. Didn't double Reaper because I want to use double Reaper later on to maybe get some good healing out here. Defend, and strike. Probably one of the small guys. Still taking damage. Oh. There is... Okay, this has potential. Armaments. Spot weakness. Seeing red. Vulnerability potion. Heavy blade twice. And I think I just focus him. Yeah, take some licks here, it's fine. We're not running for points, so no need to go for perfects here. Let's inflame. Cleave. Defend. Ow again. And then maybe find a kill on him. Would be nice. That's a double heavy blade. That is very lethal. Spot your weakness. And then hit you for 97. Alright. Not the worst. I do take the limit break, I think. Barricade is not this deck. Exhume is fun, but not in deck at all, I think. Sozu, Curse Key. I think I take the Sozu. Gain energy to stuff each turn, but you can no longer turn potions. And we're fighting the Time Eater. Tons of money, so I do want this shop. Are you the only shop? There's one shop in the end, but we have so much money, I think I want 2 shops. So take the shop, take the elite, and then probably not take the other elite. First turn, we're still not fully blocked. We can't be fully blocked unless we kill a guy. Well, 2 guys really. We're not killing 2 guys. For sure. Guess I just start nuking. And not using cleave so we don't take the thorns damage. Do I use cleave? I do use cleave. It prevents more damage than it does. Because it does kill the frontliner. Now. Some block would be really useful here. Just saying. Yeah, I don't want to take the 6. Let's shrug it off. Into Battle Trance. Into... I would like to rage. Almonds. Double heavy blades. And strike. Okay. Gold and skill potion and a card. Ooh, second heavy blade is very tempting. Flex is also tempting, but I think I take the heavy blade. And I'm not buying the mask for almost 500 gold. You, my fat hand. Clothesline. Also gets doubled up, that's why I'm even looking at it. 24 damage, apply 4 weak. It's a lot. The other cards, not so much. I'm gonna remove a card. I'm gonna remove a regular strike, I think. I do think I pick up the clothesline. And that's probably it. Not casting skills, not casting powers, and the boot is just bad. Don't want a jack of all trades. Nope. We do have a second shop, so it's fine to keep the money. Here... We don't do enough AoE damage to kill you. But maybe that's not what we need anyway. Do I double reap? I think I double reap. Then I cleave, giving us the strength bonus. Then I headbutt. Are we killing you? We're not killing you, right? No. Are we cleaving again? It's probably better to cleave again here and defend than to headbutt the cleave back for a cleave next turn. It would be a slightly better cleave, but still. This is very medium. Heavy Blade twice kills a guy. It's 34 damage. So it only kills him. It doesn't kill him or him. We have Seeing Red too. This is 24 damage. I think I shrug it off first. Let's spot weakness. Let's see red. So we can still cast everything. Now this is 52 damage. So it kills target of my choice. And this is 32 damage, which kills the frontliner. So I can clothesline you. I can heavy blade. Oh no, I only get one heavy blade, never mind. Don't get to double up on two things. So I think I kill you here like that. Take my 2, and then hopefully kill you next turn. I'd like to rage. Almonds, limit break, heavy blade. Offering. Easy pickings. Continue, lose. Ugh. I mean, the Reaper's not insane in our deck. It's just fun. I think I lose the Reaper. And I rest for nothing. And fight an elite. The big head. Draw some cards. Draw some extra cards. Cast Inflame. And I guess just the unupgraded limit break. As a secondary Inflame. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Double on the bash. Strike, cleave. Not horrible. 5 strength. He's not attacking, unfortunately. So we just double up on the clothesline. We twin strike, and then we pummel for a lot. Not bad. Well, I guess this turn does play itself. It's just not great, except that it's lethal. That's kind of great. Toxic Egg, whenever you pick up a skill card, it's upgraded. Nice. Sword Boomerang. I don't think this is the synergy we're looking for. Fight a Maw. Inflame. Double Heavy Blade, Clothesline. Hoping that 2 weak is enough for now. I would like to rage. Shrug it off. And... I would rather have a double Heavy Blade, but I can't have that and have a bash, so I will double the bash. And then I will... use Pummel. So we get the extra strength, and then get the heavy blade done. 10 incoming. A lot of card draw here. Let's do that. Draw cards. Limit break. And then headbutt back a heavy blade, I guess. And strike. Cleave and twin strike and defend. Yeah, we still take a tiny bit of damage. I mean, we're gonna nuke him to high heavens now. Goodbye. Smoke bomb, not getting that. Body slam, searing blow +1, or he wants upgrade or another cleave. Don't want any of those. Do I want to fight another elite? I seem to be quite strong at the moment. Probably can take another lead. Does that give me a better path? I mean, I guess this is the best one. It's not great. Kuna, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Okay. I prefer block, but that's not. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna rage though. And inflame. And cleave. And twin strike. And strike. Get some dexterity, have a lot of block. And... what now? Shrug it off. Battle Trance. Armaments. Limit break. Block for way more than enough if we do kill this guy, which we can easily do. What would I like to draw? Limit Break's insane at the moment. You do 40 damage, so I'm gonna use you to kill the Exploder, put Limit Break on top, and then just pummel you for a bunch. And the very high hopes of having him die to limit Heavy Blade this turn. Offering. Yeah, you know, Heavy Blade or Clothesline. Or both. This is 48 damage, it kills you dead. This is 1,000,000 damage, it also kills you dead. I can kill you dead with a Clothesline. And then defend and kill you dead with a Heavy Blade and take 2. It's fine. I got my deck. Another Armaments, another Pummel. Nah. I think we have enough synergies. Let's fight an Elite. Ooh, tough Elite. Tough Elite. Also, not a lot of defense in this starting hand. Let's double up on the Bash. And strike for the strength. And Twin Strike and pummel the guy. I mean, it's a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna drink my potion. Because that is also a lot of damage. Take 18 here. We don't have a Reaper in the deck anymore because I decided I don't need it. I should have thought about headbutting something back. Pretty sure I want to spot a weakness. Now you die to basically anything. So I will double clothesline you. So you do slightly less damage to me. Then I will headbutt you and grab back probably just a better trance. And then I'll try to block at least some damage. Ow. 12 incoming. I would like to rage. And shrug it off. And battle trance. And Sea Red. And armaments and limit break. And cleave. And defend. Sure. Try your worst. And then you die. Warpaint, I'm pick up upgrade 2 random skills. Let's see whether we pick up skills first. Upgraded flags. Is that good enough to pick? It's good with the limit break. I guess. Warpaint, upgraded spot beacons and a defend. Bad. Fight this guy. And for the offering. And the shrug it off. The battle trance. And the flex, inflame. Limit break. Double bash. Single cleave. And pummel you. Goodbye. And a card to my deck. Another armaments. No ghostly armor is a good defensive card. Questions where we would need that. We don't really have a lot of defense, but most of our defense is hit him in the face anyway. Maybe I don't. Would like a second rage, I think. Don't need to heal to full. Let's just gain a bunch of gold and then hit the shop. And see what we get here. 800 ducats. We don't really like a lot of these cards, unfortunately. Probably just gonna pick up a bunch of relics. 800. Remove card, bag of preparation, mango. Remove a card that is probably just a regular strike. Bag of crab, mango. So draw 2 cards at each start of each combat and up and pick up, raise your max HP by 14. You want another inflame. For the boss fight, I guess it's fine. Could have thought about picking up Impervious and thought about it for a millisecond there, but then decided against it. Can't buy a potion, so I won't. It is the Time Eater we're fighting, so could go either way. What do we have here? Don't need to rage. Still would like to rage, as always, but I don't need to rage. But if I rage, I can headbutt it, so I have it next turn. I think I'd do that. Even if it does tick him up. Headbutt. I should have double bashed first. Sure. And then just hit him with a bit of a heavy blade. indeed. 48 incoming. Rage. Double clothesline. Weaken your bit at least. Strike and defend. Still taking a bunch. 14. And have draw reduction now. Okay, I can only cast 2 things here. So I'm gonna cast Inflame. Go to 11. And then Heavy Blade you twice. Oh, it's not even happening twice. Another 38 incoming, but we do have Offering. That should help. Also got a better chance. Ammons 3, Inflame 4. Spot Weakness. Limit Break. This is 6. Shrug it off. Defend. Cleave. Take 8 damage. I have 3 cards to cast here. If I want to double up on something, I can't even double up on something. Okay, so we just go Flex, Seeing Red, and Cleave. Get hit for 27. We have a lot of strength. Should be able to get a big thing out sometime soon. Is he healing yet? No. But I would like to get him to healing now. Let's double our strength. Oh, maybe he dies next turn. I could see that happening. Very much so. If we draw a Heavy Blade, he's just dead. It's not a Heavy Blade yet. I'm gonna shrug it off first to maximize on the card draw. There's a Heavy Blade. I can afford this, so let's do it. For the funsies. And then just hit him for 1 million. Alright. Could have double bashed and then Heavy Bladed, but yeah, it's gonna be so much fun we can. Okay, so we beat Ascension 13. Nice. 1220 points. Well, we didn't really go for points here. So that is absolutely fine. Ascension 14 unlocked. Nice. Once again with the very basic strength deck, unfortunately. But yeah, we got light speed. If you have a strength deck, you are fast because you just murder things instead of constantly trying to defend and survive and doing math. You just hit things. It's fun. It's just the Ironclad has other decks, and I would like to show them off. Couldn't there. Well, if you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my videos? Why don't you subscribe to my channel? And if you have anything to say, like what I should do, should I continue doing Ascension? Should I go back to doing dailies? I kind of decided I don't really want to do too many dailies anymore because going for points means building boring decks, and that doesn't make for great TV. And not going for points means it's just, what's the point? So, yeah. Well, if you want to comment on that, why don't you do that down there in the comment section. Until then, thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.